So for today's workout, we're gonna need, as we usually do, pair of dumbbells or one heavier dumbbell. Again, depends for which blocks. For today's workout, maybe try to go a bit heavier. You're gonna see we have not so much overhead pressing. There'll be more dynamic movement. So somewhere around 10 to 15% of your body weight on each side. Okay, something comfortable for the overhead press. So as we usually do, first thing we're gonna warm up, mobilize, bring the heart rate up, and so on. So let's give it a go. We're gonna drop down in our deep split, chest up, nice and low. If the heel is up, that's okay. Few words about the workout. So first block, we have tempo training. We take it slow, build up the heart rate around 70%. Then we're gonna go in a bit of higher intensity and finish with the highest intensity we can push our heart rate. Then from there, we're gonna push back, toes up, bend over. You wanna stretch the hamstrings, keep the leg nice and straight. Just good mobility of the quads and hamstrings. Then we're gonna go up, stretch the shoulders. Let's switch sides, same thing opposite. Chest up, nice and low. Again, drop as low as you can. Get that heel up. Knees over toes. And then push back, straight leg, toes up. And again, you want to feel the stretch in the hamstrings, back of the knee, and calves. Two, one, and shake. Okay, we're gonna go up and start with the cardio warm-up. Nice and easy, as we usually do. We're gonna start with easy skips on the spot and a bit faster breathing. Okay, then we're gonna take our arms and a big circle front, like we're swimming butterfly. Make sure you have some room around you. Kind of aggressive stretch. And then we go backwards a bit. Sorry. One. Then we're going to relax the arms and go hit a bit of mobility for the hip. Resume your skip. We're going to draw a big circle with the knee. From in to out. Few skips between. 3 times each side out. 3 times each side in. That was out. Then we're going to go from out to in. Switch. Then we do some squat mobility. Okay, finish 3 each. Resume the skip. We go in a squat mobility, nice and low, and back. A few skips between. Kind of a light squat, jump squat. Don't go too crazy. We're just warming up. Last one. Okay, resume the skip, hands behind. You want to warm up the hamstring, so we're going to go in few high heels. One. Okay, and time to move on to arms as well. Jumping jacks. And we're going to try, keep on jumping. We're going to try maybe all 4 exercises that we're going to do in the block. Shake, we're still in a warm-up, okay? So let's do them together. First one is going to be reverse lunge with the skip. Now, remember, we're doing the movement. Doesn't matter how we overload. If you got 2 dumbbells, hold it in a suitcase position. Give it a try a few times. If you have 1 dumbbell in a goblet, right? After this, we're gonna go in a kick through. Let's try this one if we haven't done it together. So we're gonna go on all 4s. From here, we're gonna lift our knees and then rotate to one side. And we're gonna be on the opposite leg and hand. Kick and back. Switch and kick. Try a few times. And after this, we're gonna grab 1 heavy dumbbell. From here, we're gonna stand nice and tall. We're gonna do hip hinge or bottoms up. So hinge, tap the dumbbell in the ground, bottoms up. You're gonna hold the dumbbell in your palms, okay? Nice and strong. Hop and back. Remember, don't squat. hinge, and up. Now, if you have two dumbbells, same thing, grip them together, press, down, and up. Okay, and last one, we're gonna do push-up with a plank jack. So, one push-up, chest in the ground, plank jack. If we can't do the push-up from feet, bend the knees, push-up, plank jack from the feet, push-up from the knees, okay? So one variation we can do for sure. Remember, this is a tempo training. We're not pushing too hard. So somewhere around 70%, it should be sustainable, okay? So don't go too heavy, don't go too fast. We start in 10 seconds. First one, reverse lunge with a skip. If you want to, like, I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start first round, slightly easier, maybe body weight on this one. Then I'm gonna take the dumbbells to make it harder if I feel like I can push myself, right? So our goal here is to work. Doesn't matter how easy we make some exercises. The key here is to sustain. Nice and straight, kick up, shake. Next one, we go in a kick through. It's a great exercise because full body, and we can speed up, we can slow down, dictate the pace. Let's give it a try. All fours, quadrupled. From here, knees up. We're gonna turn and kick back and switch. So again, you can dictate the pace. You can go faster. Just make sure you don't end up in a plank here. So nice and close. And again, as I was saying, I'm going to take it slower first round, and then I see how the exercises look, how fast I can press, and relax. Next one, we have bottoms up. So try to grab that heavy dumbbell. 20% of the body weight. One. Oh, bottom down, almost tap the ground, and up. Focus on a good hinge, hips back. Don't push the knee. Don't squat the movement. You want to engage hamstrings, glutes, lower back when it comes to legs. Get a good stretch in the hamstring. Bring it back up. Shake. Push up plank jack. Same thing, good way to increase the intensity. Later on is going to be a bit faster movements. 3, 2, 1. So push up, chest in the ground, wide and close, jump. And again, it's up to you to dictate the pace. Sorry for the clicks. Mic is too close. You can hear my tempo. You can always be faster. You can be slower. Doesn't matter. Just move and shake. We just want to keep on moving. Okay, that was the block. Next round, reverse lunge with the skips. And again, if you're overloading, we got a dumbbells in a suitcase, one heavy dumbbell in a goblet. Remember, first block, tempo. Keep the core tight. You want to limit that swing, shifting the hips nice and strong. Shake. It's hard for me sometimes. I want to push myself, but I gotta talk as well, so start to fatigue a bit. Okay, kick through, quadrupled, knees up, twist and kick. So the more you do this one, the better you're gonna become, the more fluid. And then you'll see you can go faster, more kind of a bouncy, or controlled, or slow it down, breath in the middle. Again, you dictate the tempo. Shake. 35 seconds work. I think I forgot to say 15 break. Bottoms up. Nice and tall. Hinge and up. Now, if you're struggling to hinge, think like you want to keep the knee over the ankle. So no pushing to front. You know our bent over position. RDLs, hip hinges. Good mornings. All named for the same movement. Keep your back straight. How low you gonna drop? 2, 1. How low you drop down is gonna depend on your hamstring mobility. Some of us are gonna be able to go down, some no. Just go up to your comfort. Push up, plank jacks. Full body movement. Push up. If you need to scale, regress. Push up from the knees, plank jack feet. Nice and tight core. Try not to swing this way or stretch when you go up. And again, don't get me wrong, if you can go faster, speed it up. Don't spare yourself. But again, relax, don't crash. Sustain. One more round. And it bottles to the ground. Okay, reverse lunge. And back. I feel a bit less energetic. I'm gonna leave down the weight. Again, it's up to you to dictate. Think of the movement we're doing, not the way you're overloading yourself for the movement. If you feel a bit weak, tone it down. Doesn't matter. The best part is 2, 1. We're already training together. Kick through. Last round, quadrupled, knees up, tight core, swing, shift, twist. Keep the feet close to you. Don't let them go away in a plank. Don't be back here in a pike. Nice and close. Shake. And 2 to go. First one, bottoms up. Ready? 3, 2. So again, how low depends on the mobility. Just get that good stretch in the hamstrings when you're going down. Then top of the dumbbell, bottom to tops. Just keep the core tight. Don't round your back. Okay, keep your back straight. Feel that stretch. And finishing with a push-up leg jack. 3, 2. Let's go. Off we go. We're gonna take around minute and a half rest. Keep up. Regress down if you need, if the hips are lagging. Few more. And shake. Catch your breath. Next one. Just give me a second so I can prepare for the last block. 15. Okay, so for the next block, we're gonna need one pair of dumbbells, 2 dumbbells. So if you have only one heavy, doesn't matter. I'm gonna show you the movement with one heavy dumbbell, if that's the case. Okay, so if you have them changeable dumbbells, change them now. So with 2 dumbbells, we have devil's press with the Renegade Row. So chest up nice and high. From here, we're gonna hinge down. Again, try not to squat. Hinge, dumbbells down, jump back. Chest in the ground. From here, stretch up. It's not a push-up. In a row, each side, jump wide. From here, push the hips back, swing, punch it up. If you have one dumbbell in one arm, down, chest in the ground, up, row, down, switch, back, pull. Same thing with one dumbbell, okay? Just gonna have to switch a bit differently. That's the exercise. We got only one complex exercise. We do every 15 seconds, 1 repetition. Okay, so we're gonna prepare starting in 15 seconds. So choose your weights. On my mark, we work together. 5, 4, 2, 1. Dumbbells down, jump back, chest in the ground, row, wide, swing and punch, breather. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge, jump up in a row. Each side, jump wide, swing, punch it from the hips. Don't lift them with the strength. 2, 1, off we go. Jump back, up, row, jump wide, shift the hips, swing and punch. Breath in. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up, row, nice and strong. And back. Slightly heavier intensity than the previous block, but still not high intensity. 2, 1, work. That's a great way of you mentally bracing, focusing. 2, 1, eyes on the prize. Nice and strong, straight back. 5 to go. 1, go. Jump back, up in a row. Now, 3, 2, 1, off we go. The only way you can increase the intensity is by taking heavier dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, work. Challenge yourself. 2, 1. Don't be too light. Use your straight back on jump and swing. Less than halfway to go. We got it. 2, 1. Work. Ooh. Arms are burning. 2, 1. Work. Almost there. 2, 1. Go. Three, 2, 1. Work. Finish strong. Don't crash now. 2, 1. 2 more reps. Two, 1. Last one. And relax. Take a breath. Whew. Okay. We are going to climb up in the intensity. For the next block, we're going to need 1 heavy dumbbell. For the swings, for the clean and press. If you have 2, I'm going to show you with 2. We have as many rounds as possible. 4 minutes work, 3 exercises. Okay. I'm going to show 2 variations. So, here's what we need to do. We need to do 10 clean and presses from ground. So, clean. How does it look? I'm going to hinge straight back. From here, keep the dumbbell close. Elbow first. Clean to shoulder. Push press up. Down and switch. If you have 2 dumbbells, you can do the same thing with 2 dumbbells. Clean press. 10 of them. Then we need 20 swings. 2 dumbbells. That's a swing. Or 1. And last one, we need 30 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, and so on. If we struggle with the mountain climbers, remember you can always regress in a kick. Okay, so we're gonna start. We need 10 clean and presses, 20 swings, 30 mountain climbers. Count your reps. We go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Clean, press. Try heavier weight. Count your reps. We need 10. Keep the dumbbell close. Elbow first. Push press up. Tight core. Ten clean and presses. 20 swings. Count your reps. Hinge from the hip. You know, bottoms up. Similar movement. Just more explosive when it comes to hip extension. So explode from the hips and glutes. Don't work as me. Count your reps. Go by your own pace. Speed it up if you can. I might skip a few reps just to be in front of you so you can see what we're doing. Then we're gonna split. For the mountain climber, stack shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line. Once we're done, go back in a clean and press. Use the mountain climbers to push your heart rate up as much as you can. That's the high intensity exercise. So it's there to allow us to go in a 80% intensity. We want to be close to failure. Then clean and press, 20 swings, 30 mountains. Back nice and straight. Chest up. If you have a kettlebell, now you can always use the kettlebell. Forgot to mention this. Mountain climber, stack shoulder, elbow, wrist. If you cannot run, kick. If you can, speed it up. We got 1 minute to go. Finish strong. Just move. Don't crash. Almost at the end of the workout. Remember, we got 30 minutes, but we want to start with a tempo, then push it up in a high intensity. We leave this highest intensity for the last exercise. Block. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a breather. We're finishing our workout with a high intensity block. We don't need any equipment, just a goodwill and some spare energy. Maybe if you have something you can put in front, one of the exercises we're gonna do is gonna be foot taps. So it's not too far away. Okay, so 2 exercises. First one is jumping split squats. If we are struggling, if the burn is too much, if you're too tired, just go in a lunge. And we have foot taps. 15 seconds work, 10 seconds breather. Oof, we gotta start. We're gonna step over. Don't have too much time. Okay, let's finish up. Highest intensity we can get. 2, 1, starting with the jumping split. Three rounds. Shake. 10 seconds. Foot taps. 2. And work. Soft on the toes. Shake. Round 2. Push faster on the taps if you can. As high as you can go. Off we work. Knee down. You don't have to touch the ground, but below. Shake. Three, 2. How fast you go dictates the intensity. Be up, sustain, don't crash. We gotta work for 1 more round. shake. One more round. Two. We got this, come on. Nice and upright, don't be down. Core tight. Shake. Tap the foot, finish there. Off we go. Nice work. One, shake. That's it. We're gonna go down, kneel on the ground. Arms in front, sit back on the legs. Head through. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then push the front. Hips down, chest up. Whew. Nice and easy. Easy, push back. One more time. We are running out of time, a bit longer session, so can't step over for too long. We're gonna finish by one more cobra stretch, and that's it. The main thing for us is to warm up properly, so we don't crash. Nice work. And nice work. All right. So thank you for training, and as usually, I hope to see you next time. Up until then, stay healthy and active. Cheers and goodbye.